India and the European Union signed a landmark trade deal. The agreement includes 7 pacts covering trade, security, defense, mobility, disaster risk management, and green hydrogen, marking a decisive step in strengthening bilateral ties. PM Narendra Modi and President of European Commission Ursula von der Leyen hailed the agreement as mother of all deals. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually inaugurated India Energy Week 2026 in South Goa. He highlighted India's role as a top 5 exporter of petroleum products and described the event as a global platform for dialogue and action in the energy sector. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman participated in the traditional Halwa ceremony, marking the final stage of preparations for the Union Budget 2026-27. The budget will be presented in the Lok Sabha on February 1, setting the stage for key economic announcements. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh chaired an all-party meeting ahead of the budget session. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju urged cooperation, noting that the session will begin with the motion of thanks on the President's address, followed by detailed budget discussions. India strongly rejected Pakistan's false claims on Operation Sindoor at the UN Security Council. Permanent Representative P. Harish asserted that Islamabad has no locus standi on Jammu and Kashmir and condemned Pakistan's continued use of terrorism as state policy. 4 eminent personalities from Odisha have been selected for the Padma Shri Awards 2026. They include educationist Mahendra Kumar Mishra, Santali researcher Charan Hembram, Prahlad Natak artist Simanchal Patro, and master weaver Sharat Kumar Patra. Odisha Deputy Chief Minister Pravati Parida announced revised costs for Anganwadi children's uniforms and footwear under the Malti Devi Prak Vidyalaya Paridhan Yojana. Boys' uniform cost rose to 175 rupees, girls to 1,250 rupees, while footwear allocation increased to 150 rupees per child. The Odisha government withdrew its directive denying fuel to vehicles without PUCC in an affidavit to the High Court. It clarified that payment of pending challans is not mandatory. The court directed the necessary corrections on the Vahan portal. A woman in Bhubaneswar lost 30 lakh rupees in a digital arrest cyber fraud case. Police arrested Gulipagi Chiranjeev from Uttar Pradesh in connection with the scam. The case highlights rising cybercrime and the need for stronger awareness and vigilance amongst citizens. Vedant Kalinga Lancers defeated Ranchi Royals 3-2 in a thrilling Hockey India League final at Bhubaneswar's Kalinga Stadium. The home crowd celebrated as the team clinched the title, marking a memorable victory in front of passionate local supporters.